All I can say is watch this space. Kathy's new to writing. I think this is something we've seen. Something's going to happen. Okay. After that one, I need a moment. Last, but by no means least, we have Malachi Kelly from Armagh. Mr. Scott is English teacher at Armagh Tech, commercial block, in early 70s, told Malachi he had potential at this writing lark. That was all the encouragement he needed. But he didn't think it would take nearly 50 years to prove Mr. Scott right. I don't believe it's 50 years. Malachi, come on up.
Hello everybody. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Raymond. And thank you, the Armagh Raiders. This is a great event, and I hope it's the first of many. I'm part of the Armagh Theatre Group, and we run an open mic night every last Friday of every month. You are all very, very welcome to come along to Abbey Lane Theatre, which is just down off the back of Abbey Lane in Armagh. And we have songwriters, we have poetry, we have music, all sorts coming. So it's a great night. £5 in, glass of wine free. That's the advert over. Okay. Scoring in the 70s. What would you think of a brother-in-law who offered you a two-piece suit? Not one worn once or twice a year since being purchased on the Never Never out of Lennox's or John Patrick's. No, this was a working suit, which he played his trade in night after night, up and down the length of Ireland and beyond. A country and western suit, which was seen on the stages of smoke-filled hotels and community halls by thousands of sweaty, drunken, screaming teenagers. There's only 6 more like it in the rest of Ireland, he said. Friggin' great today! The stock reply nowadays would be cool. But in the early 70s, in your mid-teens, last suit being your short-legged first communion outfit, this turquoise two-piece suit was friggin' great. I'd be the only one like it at the Shambles, dressed in a broad lapel turquoise suit with fashionable flared trousers. Dead on. Wait till the girls cop a load of me with my shoulder-length hair. All right. Parted in the middle, the long pointed collars of my silk shirt and the raised heels of my pointed toes. Rod Stewart, eat your heart out. Pure jealousy is always portrayed by a slagging. Are you wearing that for a bet? Does your mummy know you're out like that? There's something missing, I know now, hold on. It's the guitar and the microphone. And that was just the lads. Never get above your station. Don't look different, God forbid confident, before you're drunk. But when you throw yourself into that position, you have to brave it out, knowing you're onto something, because the more slagging, the more jealous they are. And there's only 6 more like this in Ireland. Hotel Hillgrove Monaghan was our escape from all the pressures of teenage life. Hundreds of us thumbed, begged or hijacked lifts to this mecca of sound at the weekends. Crowds fought their way to see the bands, just like my brother-in-laws, and the dancing went on all night. They may have been great bands, but they were peripheral to the main business of scoring. And this was when the slagging stopped, as the brightest coloured cock always gets the hen. The next Saturday night, 7 turquoise suited lads waited at the Shambles for the minibus to Monaghan. There was going to be some fast ruffle tonight.